Welcome to today's video. Today I'll be showing you how to kind of get started on bartering. When with this new update, when it came out, you've probably noticed that there's little squares above the islands now. Well, with these squares, that is part of the bartering system. To get started on bartering, first of all, scroll down to life, scroll down to barter, and you'll see a bunch of different trade things you can do. The ones you have to look for first are the ones without a level 1, level 3, or so on. So like here, lead ore, that starts a line. Powder of darkness, that'll start a line for me. You're probably only going to start out with one to start with. Sometimes it's a good item, sometimes it's harder to get item. If you get stuck on a harder to get item, you can quickly press L1 triangle for PlayStation, and it'll pop up a refresh window. This is also used to refresh your window every 4 hours for new barter items when you run out of times to trade. So the one you're going to want to use is the trade item barter refresh. That one's going to be the lower end bartering. Any other ones are going to kind of need items that you would have traded from your previous one to use into these, like the level 1, level 2, up to level 5, and so on. So I have 900 knock ore. Let's show you how to start. So, first of all, actually, you're going to need a sailboat, frigate, so on. If you haven't gotten a Bartoli, an inferior sailboat, or frigate, you can actually come here to Prox. I'm not sure how everyone says it. You can go to shop, and you can start by buying one for 10 million here. Any other boats are not able to store the cargo to barter, unfortunately. But you can always upgrade your Bartoli, and you do need a lot of these bartering things to upgrade your ship. So I'm going to go ahead, pull out my ship here. I'm going to pull out my inferior sailboat. So I need to load the cargo on that I need to trade. So I'm going to choose the knock ore that you guys saw earlier. So I'm in Velia. I have the knock ore in my storage in Velia here. So just gotta find it. Oh wait, no, I didn't put it in my storage. It's actually in my inventory. You can have it in your storage or your inventory depending on what it is. If it's a basic material, you can straight do it from your inventory. If you have the weight, you can do some bartering items, but some are too heavy. So another thing is, when you're on your ship, you can't bring bartering items from your ship onto yourself. It'll always tell you you have to do it at a wharf. So unfortunately for trade items, you can get overweight. You're either going to have to sail back or just not pick up as many trade items. Watch that when you do trade, because some trade 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So I'm gonna throw this on my boat that I have the 900 here, and we're gonna sail out. So the one I looked earlier just before I started this, it's not too far. I'm pretty sure it's the island just out of Velia. Yeah, right here. So we're going to set a marker there. It'll always set it on the node manager if you have the island already unlocked. So we're going to get over there. This is, so the bartering system, you can use it for a few things. You can use it to get pro coins. You can use it to get trade items to start upgrading your ships, because you can trade in those trade items eventually into certain places to get items for your ship upgrades. I don't know why I went to that. I meant to go here. Because of Velia, everyone always leaves their ship there, so it's a little harder to get out. Quick way to get out. I'm actually professional, like 4 or 5 on this character for sailing, so I have breezy sails, I have my start off quick. You can't use any of these skills with like the Bartoli sailboat, unfortunately. But the fastest ship that I've seen so far without upgrades right now is the Cog, which unfortunately you also can't use for bartering, so gotta kind of stick it out with this one. So the island I need to barter at is just on the other side of this rock. When we get there, I will show you how to do your trade, and then from there I'll show you what you can do with that. For the level 1s, you're going to need a ton of them because you can trade them in for a Crown Crow voucher. Let's see if I have one in my inventory. Yes. So you can trade them for this, which can be traded at Crow's Nest. The NPC you need to trade them in for, or into rather, is sitting at the docks at Portaferia and Valia. I'm pretty sure there might be one at Crow's Nest. I'm not sure, but there's the anchor, so you're going to want to anchor, and this isn't part of bartering. Well, kind of, but it's not. I always like to explore the island. You never know what you're going to get. You can get a barter box that gives you a bunch of materials, but I got iridescent coral, which I can easily turn into a jade coral ingot. So I'm going to sit here, barter. You see my 900 knock ore on the left side, because it's in my ship. It automatically sees it. I'm going to exchange once, because I can only exchange once. Tap my triangle there. Now it shows my weight went up, and I consumed a bit of parlay during my barter. Also, your parlay, I haven't come close to using it, but you can see it by going to life, barter, and it'll be in the top right up there. I have 987,000. Like I said, haven't even come close to doing it. So while we're also at this screen, you see I just did that trade. I have 5 exchanges remaining. I can keep doing it if I wanted, but for right now, we're going to look for which one you need to trade this one in for. So level 1, not fertile soil, this one, rake flower seeds. So I need to trade it in for the coin. Another easy way, instead of looking for the island, is you can just press R3. Boom. Press R3, and I can see over there is where I need to trade it. So I'm not going to go all the way out there this time, but you always have to do the level 1 to level 2. You can also click X on either one. You can click X on this one to go back to see what you need to trade previously, and you can click X on the right side to see what you need to trade to next. So as you see, level 3, that'll be level 4. Unfortunately, I haven't discovered it. Okay, but then for that one, let's look real quick here. I just want to show you guys the end result of a line. So I'm pretty sure it was this one. So level 5 102 golden herb trades into 121 crow coins. These crow coins are used to buy certain materials to help you upgrade your ship as well. Another thing is I suggest keeping a lot of your trade materials over at Portaferia, because that's where most of the ships are made. You can upgrade your ship from there and everything. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys have any questions, post them in the comments. Feel free to click that subscribe button to follow me, and I will be trying to post other console BDO videos as well later this week. Thank you again.